How's it going, fellas? My name is OrosZ and this is the special summer episode, and in today's episode we're going to do the Wham Bam Island DLC, or Son of Crawmerax DLC I believe it's called. Well, anyway, you may be thinking, why the fuck am I doing a summer special episode? I never did that. Or you probably didn't said that, but I don't care. That's what I said. Well, it's because no other game I played before had a summer theme DLC, and this one does, so why not make it? July 1st is today. I mean, it's not, but when the video comes out, I'm trying to like talk as if I'm in the future. So today should be July 1st, unless I fucked something up. And also what today is the last episode of Captain Scarlet DLC, which I made like 1 week ago. And I was talking about this DLC, that I'm gonna beat it. I even have Captain Scarlet's gun in my hand, so we're gonna use that thing. Why do I have this location marked? Because that quest, okay. Okay, let's go to Wham Bam Island. I think Gage looks really cute in that hat, with blonde hair. She looks cute regardless. Well, except when you put on these weird robot heads, then she doesn't. Well, in this DLC, this is like a DLC again, a Headhunter DLC, which would be 2 parts. So tomorrow should be the second part of this DLC, and it's going to be rather than good. I like this DLC, to be honest. I think this and the Halloween one are my favorites, and Christmas one is also good. I don't like the Thanksgiving one, the Wabba Gobbler DLC. It's kind of lame. But I do have to say this DLC reuses a lot of enemies from Sir Hammerlock.
Salutations once again. Welcome to
Because Sir Hammerlock happened to be the person that like guides you through this DLC.
After Lilith and the others arrive, our Fertility Day festival can begin. Come find me, will you?
I don't know. I'm fine with Captain
with
Sir Hammerlock,
still
but
packing, and Mordecai's trying to shove his bird back into its cage.
Talon! If you get in the cage, I'll feed you a skaghead, eh?
Where's my tuxedo t-shirt?
damn it, shut up, guys. I'm trying to say something. This is kind of interesting that Mordecai apparently
Vault Hunter, I'll get
has a new
back to
bird.
you.
So this DLC is entirely canon, and what I find really interesting is this DLC is one of those DLCs that actually involve your main fucking character you play as through this whole fucking game talking. I'm swearing a lot because no other DLC or the base game did that, and only like recently with the last DLCs they were like, oh shit, maybe we should make our characters more part of the world instead of making them absolutely absent and just kind of observers. So this DLC reuses the pirate enemies, which I guess is actually quite accurate because I just finished the pirate DLC, so that's nice. After we're done with this DLC, there's only one more to beat, which is Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep. And if you were curious, what the hell am I gonna do after the Captain Scarlet DLC? Well, it's GTA 5 after that. After that, then it's Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep. I remember this gun being way fucking bad. But whatever. Maybe it's because this is a level 30 gun. And all the enemies seems to be way higher levels than me. Ships in the background, that's pretty fucking cool. The enemies on these ships? I can't see. I'm blind. Shame they only reuse the worst pirates, those ones that are blocking. I fucking hate them. You know what, I always, when I use the Jacob revolvers, right? Only recently I kinda learned that, well recently, like a year ago, when I was playing through the game again, is that, you know, they have fire as fast as you can pull the trigger, and usually I just kinda press the trigger like this. But what you can't do is be like, then you fire as fast as you can pull the trigger. It makes more fucking sense now. Holy shit, also this DLC has a lot of dialogue between Lilith and Brick and Mordecai. You can kinda see at what kind of level of friendship they are. After Roland died, they're still friends. They seem to be more chilled out, like everyone's dead, we took care of everything, Hyperion can suck a dick. And now we're just chilling on an island, which looks absolutely nice. This whole place. I don't know what the fuck you do with this, though. But it's still filled with pirates, so that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna use this revolver on purpose for this DLC, just because I find this a really cool weapon. But other than this DLC, I'm probably gonna change back to my previous gun. There we go. Probably I'm gonna pull this off all the time, but
I wonder how many stacks I can get.
it's kind of weird to have to press the fucking R2 so quickly. Oh shit, what happened? I don't think it even displayed how much damage I did to him. It's just like an overkill. It's a fucked up overkill. What happened here? I don't know, would I want to go to a resort that has houses with blood in them? Or maybe, I don't know. Seems like a really nice place. Giant wheel and stuff. Sir Hammerlock, there he is. Should be around.
Met.
Have you
I
seen Sir
distilled some
Hammerlock?
homemade liqueur. We shall party until the break of dawn, as they say.
Look at the toilets.
Let me get the door for you.
Great. Okay, let's get the door. Yesterday I've been to a theme park and they had a ride called Hyperion. And it was like a huge ass motherfucking roller coaster where at first you went through like a building and it looked like a space station. It's supposed to like put you in a mood like you're actually going to a space station. It was fucking awesome. And you know what? All these roller coasters that put you upside down, they aren't that bad because they put you on upside down for like max 2 seconds, which doesn't give enough time. And it's so sudden, and for 2 seconds,
Something just took Hammerlock.
that it doesn't give you enough time to realize that you're upside down.
Mordecai, any ideas?
It was a really cool trip. There wasn't many people, so pretty much on every ride I didn't have to wait. I just like went on the ride. And that was really awesome, but probably my favorite part, why I enjoyed it. Hyperion was really, oh my god, what's going on with the lighting? There's supposed to be a sun over there? Where the fuck is it? There's a moon. No sun though. So a thing that I always found interesting in this story, right, is Mordecai has a new bird. And where the fuck am I supposed to go? And Lilith is really likes this bird. And I thought in my little fanfiction filled mind, what if Lilith and Mordecai became like a closer couple?
Bunch of Hammerlocks
Closer
and
bear
booze is here.
friends.
Perfect. Alright, you gotta get that booze to a Vark.
Because of the bird, right? Like they have a pet kind of like together now. I don't know, I thought that would be kinda cute. Why are you telling me to go there? You just opened a door for me with a whole new part of the level, and now you're not letting me go there. What the fuck? I gotta run backwards. I mean, I could go there, but then there would be no reason for me to go there. I gotta go here.
Good.
Why's there a
Inject
fire?
Hammerlock's booze into a Varket pod. It'll track the scent for you.
Using a Varket to track smells?
You know what? Pandora's a fucking planet of contrast. You have summer.
Talent now. In a couple weeks,
Summer like.
track you and Lil anywhere.
What the fuck is wrong with this wire, by the way?
To track us?
Yeah. Borrow some of your old shirts you don't use anymore, tear them up, give them to Talon so he can track the scent.
It's really ugly. Goddamn. Looks like a snake.
That was my dressy clothes!
Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about before I got distracted by this ugly ass rope? Yeah, Pandora's like a planet of contracts. You have places filled with volcanoes and ashes. You have snowy tundras. You have tropical islands. You have everything. And the first game is supposed to have 5 planets that came out from a French stream, apparently. There was like a leak where one of the streamers asked the developer or someone how many planets are they going to explore? And they said 5. 5 planets. And he was like, you heard that, guys, 5 planets. So 5 planets, and we only knew about 3 so far: Pandora, Eden 6, and Promethea, which Promethea we did see. I mean, I think Eden 6 was this weird swampy area in the trailer. Like a claw, I forgot about that. I haven't used the melee attack in a while.
Look out, boys!
I think these enemies don't scale up with me anymore, but at least they're like level 35. Unlike the enemies in the pirate DLC, they were like level 30. Most of them at least. These guys go up to like level 36. That's not too bad.
More hurt for the Discord.
Considering we still have like one, probably the biggest and the best story DLC to go through, then all the enemies in that are gonna be piles of shit. Except I suppose the invincible enemies, which are still difficult even when I beat the hard mode and come back to them. Just thinking, what if I would beat as part of my plan to replay every Borderlands game, after I'm done with the DLC, for this game I would just go through... I would just simply go through this... I would use Gauge for my next playthrough of Borderlands 2. And then maybe I would record how I beat all the raid bosses and make them bonuses episode to each respective series. Like, hey, here's the Invincible, a bonus episode of Captain Mr. Torgan. I mean, DLC. Can these guys just fuck off? It's gonna... What a robot. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to inject Zarkit pod. I should read what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Now my robot is gonna be here and ruin everything, great. That's what I meant to do. You fuck off now. I realized that I didn't need you. Well, I screwed up. I didn't even want to inject it in the ground. Quick! I got it. What did you do? Okay, never mind, it worked.
Damn! Just born and already blitzed out of its mind.
That Varkid's living the
That's
dream.
Make sure to follow it. See where it leads you.
I wonder what would happen to a human like that. Shit, that sounds good. Or experiment on newborns.
Talon since his feathers grew in. Oh my god, he is so cute.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, be gentle. I think he likes you.
Aw,
See?
are you sure? Because he is biting pretty hard. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, he's drawing blood.
Oh, crap. I'll get him off.
No, he's too cute. Ow.
Damn, girl, you weird as hell.
So even though Lilith's weird as hell, I think maybe I think it won't happen because you kinda in the trailer it seems like Brick and Mordecai are still hanging out. But they're hanging out with Tiny Tina. And Lilith seems to be like in the center of Crimson Raiders now. While Brick and Mordecai are like on a team together with Tiny Tina. It seems like it because they have on their outfits you can see that they have a letter B. And they both have that. So it kind of seems like they're part of a team now. Like maybe they formed their own team of something like helping Crimson Raiders. For example, Crimson Raiders are operating on multiple planets now thanks to Sanctuary 3 where they're traveling around and shit. While Mordecai, Brick and Tiny Tina are like taking care of Pandora or something. You think maybe that's how they like separated? Because a lot of characters you meet are on the spaceship. You met Moxie and she has a bar on the spaceship, that's nice. You've seen Lilith, she's like in the piloting place. Fuck, I forgot how it's called. The cockpit of the plane, the spaceship. Or is it called that? Fuck, I don't know, never mind. Wait, I'm supposed to inject them again. I'm so dumb. I can't believe it. I'm beyond dumb. I'm stupid. Anything else, please fuck off when I'm already injected one.
Let's hurry it up, Barkid dude. My man's waiting on me.
Oh no, Gage is into Hammerlock. Gage, but I thought... Even my waifus don't love me. What the fuck? Does anyone loves me? No. No one does. My internet connection is so fucked up right now. I upload on Saturday. Today's Monday when I'm making this. On Saturday, I uploaded all my videos because, you know, I was going on this theme park and I wouldn't have time to upload my videos. And they're still fucking uploading it. It's been 2 days. And today, There was supposed to be one of the episodes of God of War and it didn't came out yet. This is gonna be a really late episode because I don't know, didn't fucking upload it yet, so I really can't do anything about that. Kinda sucks. Let me fucking check how much progress did it make. Cause it's beginning to annoy me. 96. Okay, and it still has 2 hours. You're demanding a lot from me. Oh, never mind it, upload it. It just freeze on 2 hours left. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's nice. All the episodes with tits came out, and I haven't been banned. I don't know, is it due to... I mean, I bet if I would be monetized, I would lose all my monetization. Also, you can destroy eggs. There's eggs in this DLC, that's the best. It's like a new kind of enemy, look. It's a crab. Craboid. Kind of interesting. I always like when they add a new kind of enemy. Like the drifters. I mean, drifters were in the first game, I think. But when I first played this, the second game, and only like... Later I played through the DLCs for the first game. I learned that they were in the first game, but I don't care.
See if you can find a way to follow him.
That's definitely
Okay.
a transit tunnel, but it's powered down. Maybe check out the water wheel they got. If you get that running, it'll turn on the power.
Oh, but of course, I can't just simply go to a door.
I can't find.
I threw him out.
What? You quit drinking.
See?
Yeah, can't raise talent while I'm half in the bag, you know?
Mordecai is beginning to be a better person.
You put the need of little talent before your ow. He's biting me again. Ow, 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 ow.
Talent, bad.
She keeps saying how cute it is that Mordecai is raising a little bird. And that the bird is cute. And that Mordecai acts cute because he quit drinking because of the bird. And I was keep thinking that shit, is that supposed to be like a build up to them building a relationship later on? Or am I just being a fanboy and I just want Mordecai to be less of a piece of shit that he already is? Let's be honest, he is kind of a loser when you think about it. He might be a badass, but then being a badass, among other badasses, he's probably the shittiest out of all of them. Because in the first, it's entirely his fault that Sanctuary has been attacked. In the second game, because he just... Because when you think about it, that moment where Sanctuary lost shields and we've been attacked by Hyperion, it's kind of Mordecai's fault because he was the one who gave us the info that there's a train coming with a power core on it.
What you
He
want,
was like,
buddy?
yeah, sure, it's definitely
about.
the right thing.
If you want access to Crazy Earl's
Throw a fucking
crazy
ball
water
at me.
wheel, you better wet my beak and deal with some pirates that have been saying mean crap to me. That one insulted my mustache. Nobody insults Crazy Earl's crazy
Oh,
mustache.
Sanctuary, fuck you.
Them pirates started talking smack after I tried to cuddle
Crazy
with
Earl
one.
has a...
But whatever. Crazy Earl's all about cuddling.
What the fuck are you talking about, Crazy Earl? So he tried to molest the pirate and now they're mad at him? And they made fun of his mustache? Which admittedly looks like a fucking Hitler stash, so I can see why they've made fun of him. It's kind of obvious they made fun of him.
By my command!
And now he wants me to kill them. Also, why is he here? I thought he's like always hanging out in his house. He happens to have a summer house. I'm starting to theorize that Crazy Earl actually has like, oh, that ship I was looking at before. But Crazy Earl might have like tunnels built under his house. Under all his houses. And he did appear in the... Oh, fuck off. Thought I could get rid of you when I beat the pirate DLC, you piece of garbage. Get out of here. Burn in hell.
Love you a lot.
All right, that's enough. Get
Fuck,
your
I almost
stick ass
died.
back here and I'll let you into the crazy water wheel.
I haven't even died in the pirate DLC, even though I only died when I did it on purpose. So, what the fuck was I talking about? I was talking about that Crazy Earl appears in the trailer for Borderlands 3. I mean the gameplay reveal, he did appear on the spaceship, the Sanctuary 3. And apparently all the weapon upgrades to weapon storage you buy from Marcus now, so people been wondering what the hell does Crazy Earl sells now. I think, in my opinion, he might be selling stuff like relics maybe or something, or class modes. Like now they'll, because you know class modes before you used to buy from med machines, and you just kind of hope that they would have class modes. But maybe now Crazy Earl will be like exclusive with class modes. Or maybe he'll be the guy who gives you, like for example, the pre-sequel has a special machine, and what the fuck was the town called on Helios? It was called Elp is not Helios. It was called, I don't know what the fuck it was called, the Space City, right? And they had like a shift codes vending machine, like exclusive for putting in shift codes. So instead of putting them in the main menu, you would have to actually go into the game and use the vending machine to put them in. And that's a kind of, I don't know, cooler way of doing that instead of doing it like through the main menu. And maybe that's what's gonna be like, you know? Or maybe actually Crazy Earl will be for shift codes, who knows?
Sounds like that powered up the transit tunnel. Just head through there and you should be able to reach your booze-sniffing Varkid on the other island.
Okay, cool. Booze sniffing. Can I get up on that? So I find it funny that... Wait, hold on. You can go to these pipes. You can even see the texture inside. It's the boundary break episode. Look, there's a texture on the inside of this pipe. Holy shit. That's groundbreaking discovery. I don't miss you though. So shut the fuck up.
I just realized,
Randy.
I watched those like animated Echo series about dudes with swords. They always eventually do an episode where they just go to the beach and hang out. This is like our beach party episode, isn't it? Isn't that cool?
No. No, it is not.
Thank you, Mordecai. I was about to say the same. Come on, I could at least reference some anime. They're talking about animes having like beach episodes.
Ooh, pretty. I mean, you know.
Quick update.
It is pretty.
I'm being tied up by the psycho villagers of the island.
It's like a force
You
field
won't
tunnel.
believe it, but I'm to be sacrificed to the Son of Crawmerax.
Son of a what?
Son of a
Right, you never met
bitch!
Crawmerax. He was a big-ass crab worm we fought after ganking General Knox.
Man,
Yeah,
we
that's the
killed him
raid
so
boss
many
in General
times.
Knox DLC.
Memories.
Pretty much the only raid boss in the first game. Also, you know what this reminds me of? This is gonna be weird, but this is what reminds me of, so I'm gonna tell you. Before Crash Insane Trilogy, around like 2015 and 16, there were a lot of leaks of like fan-made Crash Bandicoots projects, which never probably came out due to the actual Crash Bandicoot coming back. And one of them featured Crash standing in a similar location, like around here he would be like standing. I'm not saying they reused this location, they made a new one, but it would be like an underground tunnel underwater, and there was like a lot of fish swimming around. And that's what it looked like. And each time I'm going to this location, like I always think of that demo and all these videos I used to watch before Crash Bandicoot, whoa, before he actually genuinely came back. It was a huge clownfish, holy fuck. Oh, you know, it'd be funny if there was like Tannis swimming in a fish around here somewhere. Surprising that there's clownfish in this universe. Well, that one just swims under, upside down, what the fuck? It's probably the default fish model, just painted to look like a clownfish. Holy shit, giant crab shit. Get out of here. Wonder would I get anything useful out of this DLC? If I get anything good out of this DLC, it might actually be good because the enemies are scaling up a little higher than usual. More pirates. Fuck off. This DLC has an interesting combination of reusing pirates, but I'll give him that, they actually reuse pirates with different skins. Which makes me think, because before, the pirates we used to fight were like crew members of Fatman or someone else. Well, who's the captain of these pirates? Is it Captain Scarlet? She never appears in any other Borderlands related thing other than the DLC that's all focused on her.
Savages are attempting to summon the Son of Crawmerax as I speak.
What you call them?
Hey man, don't call me a savage! Oh, you speak English? I thought I graduated from Eden 4 University with honors! Check your privilege, dick!
Oh, well, I don't like when video games or anything makes references to fucking shit like this. Check your privilege, dick. What are these planks over here? Well, anyway, if you graduated from a fucking university with honors, then why are you a savage? Because to be honest, you are indeed a savage. Just because you speak English doesn't mean you're not a savage. If you would see me, you would start throwing spears at me instead of trying to conversate with me and maybe resolve this in a polite manner. So that makes you a savage,
Looks
in
like
my
the
opinion.
dosage might have still been too high. I don't know. Honestly, just making this part up as I go.
Get out of here,
Alright,
drunken
Market should be
barkid.
somewhere on this island. Just find it and it'll lead you to whatever the hell took
I'm
Hammerlock.
still supposed to do that? I wonder, can you do that to Varkids in the base game now that I have the option? Probably not. Probably limited to this location. Get out of here. Also, if you have not seen my Captain Scarlet DLC, then you wouldn't know that I changed my FOV finally. And now it looks better. And now I even got used to it, so it's not really weird anymore. It just looks strange whenever you change it. Then when you keep it like that.
Damn. You better find another way across.
Fucking assholes. Come on, I found a nice bridge and they had to lower it. Oh, I hate them. Bring back memories of that shitty ass Sir Hammerlock DLC. Which, by the way, I remember that when I actually went into Sir Hammerlock's DLC, that DLC, unlike any other I went later, that DLC actually had enemies higher level than me. That's a gun way better than mine, fuck you. And it's a shitty ass green revolver. I'm not gonna use that. I purposely make effort not to use it. Because I like the fire one I have. Oh, get out of my way! You can also attempt to... There's like a hidden enemy. And Sir Hammerlock DLC that was that's every witch doctor can upgrade an enemy, and if you let them upgrade an enemy enough times, they make a... It's called Triple O. I don't know his actual name, but that's his like nickname players gave him. And you can attempt to spawn him around here, but I don't even care to spawn him, so I'm not gonna do that. Fuck, I forgot I don't have grenades that blow up normally. I guess that's the downside of fastball. Powerful as fuck against enemies, but only one enemy at a time.
Wind Discord, wind
You know what I said, that this DLC has a lot of dialogue for every character? Only have a lot of dialogue for every character, but in the second quest that takes place in this island, which I'm gonna do in the next episode. No.
Ooh, that looks like a big one. Inject that egg with Hammerlock scent, and the Varkid should lead you right to our mustachioed friend.
Lilith seems the most chilled out of everyone. Usually she's kind of serious in the base game.
Awesome. Just follow him to Hammerlock.
Now she's like
Bizarrely, the Son of
chilling out.
Crawmerax hasn't harmed me. Mayhaps it merely wants vengeance on the Vault Hunters who killed its father.
Well, the resort
cares?
just
Where is
quarantined
it
the
going?
island, so he'll have to settle for dying at the hands of a totally new group of vault hunters.
Totally new. Fuck you, I'm way better than you. I can understand that they were the original team of Vault Hunters and stuff. It doesn't mean they're the best team of Vault Hunters, they're definitely not. I wouldn't even say the second games are the best. They really like the sequel characters. I think they're the best done characters. I was thinking that it would be cool if, for example, Borderlands 3 had a quest line for Claptrap, where you would have to get back his trap.
The conditioning wore off.
What the
Kill the
fuck is it
Vark.
called?
It's no good as a bloodhound anymore.
Where you would have to get back his.
Guys, look at that ledge in Crawmerax.
You know what? I think the fire might be shitty against him.
Yeah, we could shoot him from there, but he couldn't hit us. So good. So good.
Now they're making references to the first game. What are they saying? That it would be cool if there was like a quest line for Claptrap where you would have to get back his frag trap, that EXE protocols, so you could make him into a badass again. Hold up, what kind of shield am I using? I'm using a Nova shield. A white one? Really? I've been using it all the time and I didn't even know. I didn't even know what kind of shield I'm using. Well, either way, we're gonna go and defeat the boss now. Sounds easy, right? Well, it's probably gonna be easy since I have a fastball. What's this? Nothing. What is this? If you want to refight him, you have to like sacrifice some iridium. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a lot.
Seems I'm to be sacrificed to this beast. Could you look down below for some sort of crank, mayhaps? Something to lower me to the ground?
Oh, that looks really painful, especially since you're so high on the ground. Above the ground. High on the ground? That makes sense. Hey, look, a wheel! Hey, look, oh shit! Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, it's the Son of Crawmerax.
Look upon the majesty of the Son of Crawmerax!
I'll give him that, he looks way more colorful than the original Crawmerax. Like crap father, like crap son.
Perhaps you should deal with this beastie before you tend to me.
Fuck, I missed. I only have, oh fuck. I only have so many of them. What is it? My fastball is failing me? Impossible. Can't be serious. Stop fucking around with my normal gun. There you go, shotgun seems pretty good at it.
Good one, team!
Crawmerax, quit going so high. Quit going on the ground, that's for sure. I believe they did it so that you can't go on a ledge or you don't have any really easy way to do it. You just kinda gotta do it. It's nice that my fucking robot focus on the enemies at hand instead of like focus on an enemy that's not even on this fucking battlefield anymore.
Alright, let's keep this going.
Where is it? Little bitch went underground that doesn't want to come out. There he is. Let's have a lot of crit blood.
That was awesome. Wasn't that awesome, darling? Yeah, that's a good boy.
It appears the sins of the
Boy.
crab father were quite viciously visited upon his crab.
One thing about these kind of birds that Mordecai has is apparently they change gender halfway through their lifetime.
here.
Which I feel like they came up with just as an explanation to why in the first game Mordecai reference calls Bloodwing a boy, but in the second one he refers to him as a girl. I think they just fucked it up and then they decided that, oh shit, now we gotta change it somehow. Hey, look, that's an actually good gun. It's almost as good as mine. It had electricity on it, so maybe it was even better, but I don't really care to find out. Unless, show me the fucking guns I have. This is a purple, this is a purple too. It's a doll, this is a bandit. What do you think about changing this? Just to have the electricity effect on it. Damage per second, 600. I don't know. Seems pretty good, to be honest. Like, yeah, the stats are higher in this, but they aren't higher that much. Reload speed, yeah, the reload speed is kind of low. But who cares? I'm gonna change my guns just to not use the same fucking gun for my whole life. I wish enemies didn't blow up with loot, because most of the time I just miss what they dropped. That always annoys me. Let's go see what Hammerlock had to say. What happened to you? You fine? You're alive? That would kill me for sure.
Thanks for that bit of life-safemanship. Though I must admit, being restrained in that particular way was not entirely outside the scope of things I find enjoyable.
Hot.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
There's nothing quite like witnessing a majestic miracle of nature be blown
What the
into
fuck? I
tiny
didn't have
little
that
bits
hat.
by one such as yourself.
Oh, I want to see what this hat is. This sounds kind of interesting.
For your next quest, I require...
Wonder is it any good?
This is Sparky Flint, son of Captain Flint, and I have summoned 6 people you Vault Hunters have wronged. Together we will have our revenge. Now please find the first assassin somewhere on the island so that we may have our revenge.
This DLC is cool because it actually acknowledges that there's 6 Vault Hunters in this story, not just 4. Like at the beginning it was. Oh, that's a cool gun. So, this is Sparky Flint, son of Captain Flint, and nephew of Zane Flint, the new Vault Hunter from the first game. So that's interesting. And now we gotta go and look for people that apparently all the Vault Hunters have wronged. So I'm gonna open these treasures in this DLC you get. See all this garbage I get, and then I'm gonna end the episode, and we're gonna come back and do that thing for Sparky in the next one. So for now, I'm just gonna open all this shit. Maybe we'll even try to. Oh, fuck. It's a slag one. If it was like a fire or corrosion one, that would be good. Slag? Slag fucking sucks. Alright, unfortunately the treasure room for this isn't all that big. And the worst part is that this is closed and you can't even go there, you have to refight him. Just to get that thing open. Which I'll admit sucks a little bit. What's going on? I couldn't sprint for a second. So that brings me where? That brings me back here, okay. Don't know what's the reason to go back like that. Either way, we're now outside over here, and if we want to refight Son of Crawmerax, we gotta pay up, motherfucker. And I don't know, do I want to pay so much for refighting that guy just to unlock some items? So for now, see you guys later in the next episode. Bye.